Hello, Internet! My name is Abby, and welcome back to Assetto Corsa. So, after I won the crazy 20 laps race, I took a look at the other Formula Abarth Trofeo, the T3 series, and it turns out that this series features the exact same events as the other Formula Abarth Trofeo, but, well, the races have a more reasonable amount of laps, so I just have to drive in 6 laps races, and I don't have to go through a practice and a qualifying session. And in this case, I think I will now change to the T3 series, and yeah, I think I will just skip the other Formula Abarth series. And, well, maybe later on I will try those endurance races, but right now I just like to have a little bit more fun and just to have shorter races. And so yeah, now I will begin the T3 series. Welcome to the Formula Abarth Championship. This single-seater championship is one of the most important driver tests. A driver that delivers solid performance on this series always gets noticed by professional teams. Collect 40 points in the championship to impress the professional teams. Okay, this sounds good. And yeah, so the first race takes me to MacLeod once again. And yeah, I am really looking forward to drive there again. And in this case, start the engine. So here I am at MacLeod. I am ready to start the race. Of course, I will start the race from the last position, but this is not so problematic as it will hopefully make the racing experience a little bit more exciting and a little bit more entertaining. So yeah, without any further ado, let me get into my car and start the race. It's a 6 laps race, and wow, I'm starting the race from the 5th position. That's interesting, that's really interesting, but this is also dangerous because, yeah, the other drivers are famous for their tendency to just murder you and to have a very strange behavior with their brakes in the turns, and so it's not that good to be in the middle of the field at the beginning of the race. And yeah, okay, please don't murder me. Okay, he starts to murder me, of course. That's really interesting. The AI drivers are having no issues with each other, but they're having severe issues with human drivers. So yeah, they are always trying to murder you and to screw you up, and that's it's really problematic. So, okay. Now I am getting closer to the first place. That's good. It's really good. And yeah, why is he so slow? And I really like this race car. It's really amazing to drive it. It's a lot of fun. It's even more entertaining or more fun to drive this car than the Lotus 211 I was driving in the last series. It's very cool. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, I made a change because previously I had stability control on 100% because I really missed an option. Oh dear, steering wheel is freaking out. I really missed an option to have stability control on factory as it is possible with, I think, ABS or so. I would really like to have cars that feature stability control, that the game then simulates this, and cars that have no stability control, well, they are then obviously without stability control. But yeah, so now I have completely disabled it to make it a little bit more challenging and maybe a little bit more entertaining to race. And yeah, so this is a change I made, and now I have to deal with it. I think I will keep the opponent strength on 85% because yeah, sometimes they are really strong with cars that are very unstable. Even with 100% stability control, they were so unstable, and the 85% opponent strength guys were just pulling away, and yeah, so I think I will just keep them at 85%, especially because of their tendency to just murder you and to screw your race. And yeah, I hope this is still good. Once again, there's a strange phenomenon that two of the other drivers are way faster than the rest of the field. There's already a huge gap between them and the rest of the field, and yeah, it's also interesting. So the balancing of the AI is always a little bit strange in Assetto Corsa. Ooh, easy. Okay, I am in lap 4 of 6. Now we are once again on this very bumpy surface. Easy steering wheel. That's so funny. I'm still so excited about my new steering wheel when it starts to freak out. And yeah, I feel much better with those shorter races. And well, I'm recording this race right now before the crazy 20 laps race was published. So in the case that you're really into endurance races, I can all the time drive an endurance race if you really like to see this. But right now I think because there are so many different series available in the career mode, I should more focus on shorter races, so that not a series in itself will become a whole Let's Play series, more or less, as it would be the case with those 20 laps races. When I can have one race per episode or so, this would be really crazy. So yeah. Now I just need to focus a bit. This is the easy second to last lap, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm on the final lap. Very nice, final lap. Feels much better to be in a shorter race and not getting into this craziness of lapping the other cars. This was really crazy at the end of this crazy 20 laps race. So yeah, I think this is way better, and it feels way better. So last time this long straightaway. Okay, third gear. I'm almost done with it. Ooh. Okay. Last turn. And Session over. First place. Indeed, indeed. First place. That's good. Oh dear. Fade to black, fade to black, fade to black. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Cool. 12 seconds ahead of the second place. They were really close to each other. I just like to see the start of the race. I think this is the most fun part, so I can get rid of this. I like the heat effects. I really like the heat effects. So when are we about to start the race? No? No? Oh, wait. Okay, I had this thing on pause. I see. Okay, here's the start of the race. That's good. So, this was one of the most crazy moments, being in the middle of the field. If you can survive the first few turns, then you have good chances to survive the rest of the race. Okay. Very good. Yeah, there he drove into my car. Now the very long straight. Very nice, very nice. So bouncy, so bouncy. Okay. Feeling good, feeling good. So I'm now really close to this car, but because they are so unpredictable, it's really hard to overtake them. So I was a little bit more careful in that turn. Now I was really close and behind him. Now I'm right next to him. I know I'm on his inside, and yeah, now I'm leading the race. And the rest is history, more or less. So I think I will now go back to the menu, and then we will move on to the next race. Okay, I am currently leading this Formula Abarth review. I have 25 points, and well, the series goal is 40 points. So if I win the next race at Valley Langer, I have already completed the series, and I'm not quite sure if I will then move on right away to the next series, or if I will just complete all the other events, because yeah, it's really fun to drive this race car. And yeah, so I will see. And now it's time to move on to Valley Langer. So okay, now I'm at Valley Langer, and I am once again ready to start the next race. So yeah, without any further ado, let me get into the race car. And this time I'm beginning the race from the 4th position. That's interesting, that's really interesting. It's once again a 6-lap race, and okay, the race has begun, Wow, that's cool, that's really cool. And oh dear, hope they are not trying to murder me again. Okay. Oh dear, why are you slowing down? Ooh, hi. Ow. Okay. Whew. This was an exciting start. This was really an exciting start. Okay, I'm now shooting towards the next turn. Okay, very good. Hi. Can you please be a bit faster or so? Okay, don't murder me, don't murder me. Don't murder me, and don't lose control. Oh dear. Ha. Okay. Very good, very good. Yeah. Okay, feeling really good. I like this. I like this race car, and I really like the racetrack, and it's so amazing to drive at those high speeds through the turns. It's so amazing to really feel the downforce of this race car. It's so fantastic, especially now with those fast turns coming up. When I think back to the first series where I drove here was, I don't know, I think it was a BMW or something like this. It was really, I really had to slow down to get through those fast turns, and now I can drive here with full throttle, and that's really amazing. This is a lot of fun. And so yeah, I'm really enjoying this racetrack and this race car, and it's really fantastic to drive. In general, I like those fast racetracks, and yeah, hi, and to drive with cars that are so amazing and have this crazy downforce that you can really drive with high speeds through turns. Okay, easy. Okay. Very good. Ha, easy, easy. Okay. Phew. So. Okay. Second lap over, and I'm leading the race. That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. And of course they tried to murder me while I was overtaking them, and I think they even slowed down a bit in those fast turns, and that's why I ran into one of the other cars, because I haven't expected that they are slowing down there. Once again, it's this very interesting behavior of the other cars. There's now one car that more or less keeps up with my speed, but there's already a huge gap to all the other cars. That's interesting. Oh no 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 no. Okay, no, he's very close. Now he's very close. Hopefully he's not trying to murder me. Okay. Very nice. I need to do something in order to increase the gap. Okay, very good, very good. Okay. Feeling good, feeling really good. Now, my favorite part of the racetrack, this fast right turn is so amazing with this car. It's so fantastic to drive through this turn with full throttle. That's so amazing. It's really fun. And wow, this one car is really fast. This is really surprising. There's now one car in the field that has this amazing speed. And yeah, so this is also the main reason why I don't really like to increase the difficulty level, because it's so strange to see the different speeds of the other race cars, and yeah, it could be then really problematic if I increase the difficulty and then they will still continue to murder me, and they are even faster or so. This is then no clean racing or so. This is more than like, I don't know, destruction derby or so, where they try to spin you out on purpose. Okay. Very good. So wow, the second car and I have already achieved a huge gap to all the other cars. That's crazy. That's so crazy. They're really crazy. And he's really keeping up with me. That's amazing. It's fantastic. Okay, third gear. Very nice. Easy. Don't spin out. Don't spin out, car. Ooh, killing my tires. And as soon as I make a small mistake, the other car has immediately closed the gap. That's exciting. I like it to really feel the competition and to really notice that it's challenging and that it's important to drive as perfect as possible. That's cool. Oh, last lap, that's good. My favorite turn. Okay, very good. Wow. We have created a huge gap to the other cars. That's crazy. It's really crazy. Ooh. This turn is always dangerous. Okay, very good. Okay. Those two turns are also amazing because this is really amazing to drive through those turns at this high speed. It's a lot of fun. And okay, last turn. Last turn. Okay. First place, session over. Wow. Fantastic. Fantastic. This was great. This was great. Okay. David Lewis was only 2 seconds behind, and then there's a huge gap of 12 seconds. That's crazy. 16 seconds? No. Wow. There's yet another huge gap. Wow, that's crazy. 25 seconds, 26 seconds. Okay, wow. So, once again, I like to take a look at the replay. Yeah, it's still running. Very good. I can hide all the apps. And where is... Okay, the start should take place soon. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, who am I? I'm apparently this car. So crowded. So crowded. Okay, overtaking this one. Yeah, being stuck between all the other cars. This was a very exciting phase, or this was really exciting at the beginning of the race. To be stuck in the middle of the field. And this looks really professional. Okay, braking late, I'm on the inside, and oh, I was a little bit in the gravel, but good that I was able to recover the car. So far so good. Where have I got this car? At the end of the very long straightaway? I like to see this overtaking maneuver before I will take a look at the results. I think I should have now accumulated 40 points after 2 races, so I should have now unlocked a new series or so. But yeah, because I'm having so much fun with this car, the downforce, the performance is so amazing. I think I will continue playing this series. I think I will really complete the T3 series and then move on to the next series, because it's so amazing. It's so much fun to drive this car, and it feels much better to drive only 6 laps instead of 20 laps. So this car is still ahead of me. And yeah, this is once again a good indication. In Magione I was outperforming them. It was really easy to dominate over them. And this car over here, we were so close to each other, and it's still 85% opponent strength. So, okay, braking late, and now I'm leading the race. And yeah, he was all the time very close to me. So, yeah, that's still the same difficulty level, and this is, well, not really well balanced. And okay, now I'm leading the race, and we know how the race then ended, so I think I can go back to the menu. Wow. 30 seconds behind, that's crazy. So yeah, I will now go back to the menu, take a look at the new series, and then I think I have to end off this video. So yeah, let me do this. Okay, series goal achieved. After 2 races in the T3 series, I've accumulated 50 points. That's amazing, that's really amazing. Wow. Now I have unlocked Hypercars, GT Advanced Series, Formula 1. Okay, I could drive Formula 1, but this looks like an older F1 car and not like the current one, because there's a Lotus F1 car available in the car selection menu, and then there is the end. So I can choose between Hypercars, 7 single events, or the Advanced Series 1 with 0 single events. That's interesting. Okay, I think I will maybe go for the Hypercars and then move on to the Advanced Series 1, the End Series. This sounds interesting. This sounds really interesting. Okay, continue. So, okay, now, as I said, I've accumulated 50 points. I am rank 1 in the overall standing, and the next race will take place at Mugello. That's cool, I like Mugello. I'm looking forward to this race, but this will be a thing of the next episode. So in this case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode. Until then, my name is Abby. See you!